All right. So I actually have a break from what I've been handling today, which, there's a reason why I can't always click a link, whether it be work or whether it be something I actually personally have going on in my life. Today, I'm actually with somebody and we're trying to work out some issues. I uploaded a video. I don't know if it's even uploaded yet, but it's clear why those issues can't be worked out. Regardless, let me get some shit clear right now, okay? I want to put this on record right the fuck now. I do not belong to nobody, especially nobody on fucking YouTube. If I want to click a link, I will click a link. If I want to speak to somebody, I will speak to that person. Just because I talk to people or I agree with something somebody says that somebody else may not agree with, I don't need your advice or your opinion to influence me on my own damn opinion. So let us get that clear right now. You can say whatever the fuck you want to about me. I don't give two fucks because nobody on YouTube defines me or my life. Okay? I am so sick and tired of you men thinking that you can control what somebody else does in this sector. I'm tired of that shit. Mike Mills said something that for once I agreed with. I don't always agree with Mike says, just like I'm sure Mike don't always agree with what the fuck I say. He said something that I agreed with. It was nothing about kissing nobody's ass or being over there to do no kind of shit like that. I do what the fuck I want to do. Nobody controls me. Nobody. And Lamar, you want to get mad and you want to talk shit and you want to do whatever. You acting like Jimmy. You acting like Jimmy. Mad because I had a conversation with somebody that had nothing to do with you. I was talking about me and my personal feelings. Me and the things that I'm ashamed of. Me and the things that I'm not proud of. And you know what the fucked up part is? Mike even asked me if I was ashamed. If one thing I regretted was going to Michigan and meeting Lamar. And I said, no. No. I actually don't regret doing that. I'm actually not ashamed of the fact that I did that. But you want to take whatever I say and get mad for what? For what? Because I'm having a conversation with somebody that's not you? So because I click a link because Mike makes a comment that he regrets doing some things that he's done in this sector, I agree with that. That all of a sudden makes it about you? The fuck are you talking about? That's what I'm talking about. This shit is bullshit. And it's not worth it. And like I even said on Mike's show, there are times that I wish that I wasn't even fucking involved in this, period. Period. Yes, I have done a lot of things on YouTube that I am not proud of. Yes, I have made a lot of videos that I'm not proud of. Yes, I've made a lot of decisions and I've said a lot of words that I'm not proud of. And I can say that on any platform I choose to click the link. Nobody runs me. Nobody tells me where I can and cannot go or what I can and cannot fucking say. I don't got no YouTube daddy. And I don't have no YouTube man. And that's fucked up that you want to turn around and talk shit. And I wasn't even talking about you or said anything negative about you, period. But that's cool though. Y'all get into your fucking feelings. Get into your feelings. I'm so fucking over men and their feelings. I'm done with that shit. Sometimes it's like all you men are on your fucking periods. Seriously. It's like all you fucking men are on your periods. Even the ones in my real life. It's ridiculous though, man. Please do not try to dictate to me who I can and cannot speak to. Do not try to dictate to me where I can and cannot go, whose link I can and cannot click, and what I can and cannot say. Right, OJ. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nobody runs me, man. Nobody tells me what I can and cannot do. I don't belong to nobody. My name is Catherine Smith, and I do what I want to do. I have always done what I want to do. I don't jump when someone tells me to jump. I don't do that shit. I don't talk to other people about whose links they click. I don't try to tell nobody else they can't click nobody else's link. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit to nobody. I don't say, oh, I'm going to cook you now because you click so and so's link. Are you fucking serious? What do I run? I don't run nobody. I don't tell nobody what they can and cannot do. And won't nobody tell me what I can and cannot do. I didn't say not one word about you, dude. I did not say one fucking bad word about you. I avoided all questions about you. He cooked me last year for typing in your chat. It's ridiculous. Stop it. Stop it. You don't own nobody's platform. You don't own nobody's internet. And you certainly don't fucking own me. It's some straight bullshit. I would never try to tell somebody who they could or could not talk to. Especially if the conversation is not even focused on them. It's just some crazy shit, man. I have never seen some shit like this. There is nothing that anybody on YouTube can say that will hurt my fucking feelings. My skin is tougher than that. I don't give two fucks about what people on YouTube think of me as a YouTube personality. I know what goes down in my real life, and that's all that matters to me. I mean, I gotta sit here and listen to this man talk shit to me because my phone is going off with text messages and phone calls. Who's in your phone? What you doing? Fuck that. I'm sick of it. No man runs me. Exactly, OJ. Exactly. Your enemy is not my enemy. But I'm not gonna go to your enemy and talk shit on you neither. You know what I'm saying? That's a battle between y'all that I ain't got no place in. It's just a bunch of ridiculous shit today, man. I don't understand. I truly believe that all men are on their periods right now. Y'all think that men don't have periods? They do. Their emotional periods. That's exactly how I feel. Blah, 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 blah. Cook me. Cook me. Whoa. Because you sitting on YouTube and talking about me is supposed to make me feel some type of way about myself. Well, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, boo-boo, but it don't. It don't. Talk about me all you want to. You ain't hurting me at all. You really ain't. I just think it's ridiculous. Always got to walk on eggshells, worried about somebody cooking you. He trashed you, so return the favor. It's only right. You know what? And that's the thing, though. Hold on. I could sit here and say all kind of shit, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm better than that. Me being better than him is already a win. I'm better than that. I don't gotta sit here and trash the dude because he feels some type of way because I click Mike Mills' link. Okay, I'm ugly. I'll be that. Okay, I'm fat. I'll be that. Okay, I'm toothless. I'll be that. Okay, I'm a bitch. I'll be that. I'm disloyal. I'll be that. But at the end of the day, I'm still better. I'm still better. I'm a better human. And I'll always be that. Exactly, OJ. And that's why, like, I guess someone texted me and told me he was wanting me to click his link. I didn't have time to click his link. I'm actually doing something. Right now, I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting to go inside the grocery store so I can address this situation because I'm finally away from Harry so I can be out here addressing this situation. I just don't got time for the bullshit. Y'all want to talk about people being fake? That's some fake shit right there. You fake flip because what? Because I agree with Mike Mills that I did a lot of dumb shit on YouTube all for the sake of YouTube. I agreed with that. I agree with the fact that there's a lot of shit that I've done that I'm not proud of, that I'm ashamed of. that I would never want people in my real life to see this shit, or that I would never want my children or my grandchild to click on YouTube and see their grandma or their mama acting like a fool. I agree with that. Okay, you're right. And then, of course, Jimmy had to click the link to have an opportunity to address me, and things went to the left with me and Jimmy. But I guess that's me being disloyal, right? It's me being disloyal because I'm talking about how I feel in my own personal life. My personal life has got nothing to do with nobody on YouTube. The way I feel about my personal life has nothing to do with nobody on YouTube. He wants undying loyalty from people that he does nothing for. You know, I mean, it is what it is, man. I don't owe nobody no loyalty. I don't owe nobody no loyalty. I don't. I can't drop the link. I'm on my phone. The only loyalty that I owe anything to is my children and my family, and that is it. I don't owe nobody on YouTube shit. Especially none of you men. I don't owe none of you men nothing. And then for him to say that I sucked his dick, that is a lie. Okay? For the man that says he don't lie, he's lying. I never sucked his dick. Never. Never. My mouth never even came nowhere near his weenus. I have never in my life sucked his dick. So again, for the man who says he don't lie, that was a lie. And then he gonna turn around and tell me the reason why he told that lie was because I said he shit his pants. That was a lie. He did not shit his pants. And I even came clean. I even came clean and said I made that shit up. Yes, I did. I made it up. I said he shit his pants. I made that shit up. But he still won't come clean about the fact that I never sucked his dick. And he won't come clean about the fact that nothing sexually ever happened between me and him. But you want loyalty from me? But you want fucking loyalty from me? You want fucking loyalty from me. But you can't even tell the truth and tell these people that you lied to. Fuck that. No, I'm not sexually attracted to Lamar. I've never been sexually attracted to Lamar. I went to Michigan because my best friend was going to Michigan and didn't want to go alone. That's why I went. And a part of it, yeah, was to get back at you, Jimmy, because I know you was in your feelings. And I thought it was funny. Not because I cared. Not because I cared that you were in your feelings, but I thought it was funny. But you stayed cool with him after that. It wasn't even staying cool, it was more cordial. It was more cordial. He wants to talk about being loyal. I didn't go on no disingenuous shit. I did not go to Michigan on no bullshit. But you want loyalty from me? You want loyalty from me. But I did not go to Michigan on no type of bullshit. I did not go on nothing disingenuous. I went up there for my friend. And I could have done so much. I could have done so fucking much shit. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But people want to preach loyalty. When have you, any of you motherfuckers, been loyal? When? Please tell me one person that any of you motherfuckers have been loyal to. Everybody has flipped on everybody multiple times throughout this entire sector. And I think it's fucking hilarious when people want to preach loyalty. This is YouTube. This is the roast arena. There ain't no fucking loyalty. Nobody owes anything in this shit. So what the fuck are y'all even talking about? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's just the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. People on YouTube preaching about some fucking loyalty. Okay. But there's so much shit I could have fucking done when I was in Michigan. There's so much I could have done. But I did not do it. And I know he gets mad. He gets so mad and he always comes to Kevin Leroy's defense. Always. In the situation between me and Kevin Leroy, Lamar always comes to his defense. But your best friend that you claim is your best friend, the man that you claim is your best friend, Lamar, is lying to you. Is lying to you. But I guess we're even because I fucked your best friend and you fucked mine. So I guess we're even, right? I don't give two fucks about what your best friend says about me, Lamar, because he's not being truthful to you. And maybe one day, he will actually be honest with you and tell you how he sucked this pussy, how he licked this pussy, how he sucked on all 10 of my toes, and how he fucked me every day he was here. Maybe one day. But you want to preach to me about loyalty? You want to preach to me about loyalty? But the man you call your best friend has paid your enemies behind your back and in your face. The man you call your best friend has been in the chat room of your enemies behind your back and in front of your face. The man you call your best friend you've never met in life. The man you call your best friend won't even tell you the truth about what really went down between me and him. But you want to come to me on some loyalty? Shit. But you want to come to me? Okay. You want to talk to me about loyalty? Go talk to your best friend about loyalty, Lamar. Isn't that what you told me? You told me Kevin Leroy was your best friend. So if you want to have a conversation about loyalty, I would start with your best friend. Because nobody has been more disloyal to you than that man. Nobody has lied to you more than that man. Lamar got mad at me because when we had before I even went to Michigan, we had a conversation on the phone. Okay. And he asked me on the phone if I still was going to deny the fact that I met Kevin Leroy and that I hooked up with Kevin Leroy. On the phone that day, yes, I still denied it. And I even told Tiffany, because I told Tiffany, I said I wanted to tell him the truth. I did. I wanted to tell Lamar the truth about the Kevin Leroy situation, but I knew we were going to Michigan and I was going to wait until we sat down and I told him face to face. But I don't even know why it matters to anybody in this sector if I fuck Kevin Leroy or not. None of you knew who he was. None of you knew who the fuck Kevin Leroy was until he came out about this shit about me. Because apparently fucking me makes him famous. And I still can't figure that out. Hey, Section 8. Hey, Mike. Elsie, that is not true. I'm sitting here telling the truth right now. I'm telling the whole truth right now. Kevin Leroy hit me up in January of 2016. No, y'all really didn't know. No, SC. Let's think back to the whole situation. Nobody knew who Kevin Leroy was until Kevin Leroy started telling people that he fucked me, that he came to Kansas City, that he stayed in my house, until he started lying on me. Nobody knew who he was. Exactly, OJ. And let me tell you something. The reason why, okay, there's two reasons why I denied Kevin Leroy. One, because what I do in my private life, not everything in my private life should be public. Exactly, Mike. He wasn't popular until me. Not everything I do in my private life should be public. Number two, who the fuck even knew who he was? Nobody. He was a nobody. He was a nobody. And number three, if he would not have lied on me from the gate, then I would have told the truth. But all he wanted to do was come on here and try to humiliate me because I humiliated him. How much for Ted's wrench? I don't charge for wrenches. I don't even know who's. I can't even see wrenches. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop. But I have never seen a man cape for another man's dick so hard, even whenever I'm sitting here and I'm saying right now, I fucked Kevin Leroy. Yes, I did in 2016. I fucked Kevin Leroy. But you still gonna sit there and cape for that man's dick and say, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. What is it about Kevin Leroy's dick that has you in check, Lamar? What is it about that man's dick that has you in check? I would love to know. Listen. I really don't. I swear to God, if I were to turn my camera on right now, y'all would see I'm sitting in the parking lot of a grocery store. I promised Harry that we would cook dinner together tonight, and we would try to do better to get along today. But it's not working out so well. It's not working out so well. The bum is cock patrol around these parts. He wants to know where it's been and what it's doing at all times. It's disgusting, man. I'm so curious. Like, you know what? I'm going to keep it real. The biggest problem between me and Lamar, the biggest problem between me and him right now is Kevin Leroy. It's Kevin Leroy. Because for some reason, Kevin Leroy's dick has a hold on Lamar. And he just can't accept the fact that I fucked him. I did. And it wasn't half bad. His head game is much better. But it wasn't that bad. I'm not complaining about it. But I'm not bragging about it either. He's jealous that I tasted it before him. Well, here's another thing I don't understand. Kevin Leroy was hell bent. He was hell bent to get to me. He was hell bent to get to Kansas City to be with me. But that's your best friend. Why ain't he hell bent to getting to you? Why isn't he hell bent to meet you? He was gonna come to me come hell or high water. Come hell or high water, Kevin Leroy was coming to Kansas City. But he ain't even trying to come see you, LA, and that's your best friend? I'm confused. I don't know. I just, you want to be mad because I go and nobody controls. Nobody controls me. And I think my audio, no, there it goes. Okay. All right. Harry is calling me probably because he's wondering what the fuck is taking so long at the damn grocery store. I'm going to have to get off here, y'all. Like I said, I promised him I would spend the day with him. I promised him I would try to get along with him today. So that's my goal. Yes, Triple, he does. Kevin Leroy has paid people to cook me. Yes, he has. Ask Mike Mills, ask Tina. All right, y'all. I got to go. If I have time later, if I even actually go home later, I will. You know what? You're right, Section 8. People do need to forget about that situation. But unfortunately, for some fucking reason, people can't forget about the situation between me and Kevin Leroy. And I don't understand it because he was a YouTube nobody. I'm not gonna say he was a nobody, like a nobody in person, because that's a whole nother situation that I might talk about at another time. He wasn't a nobody as a person. Kevin Leroy was not a nobody, but he was a YouTube nobody. You know? He was a YouTube nobody. But I guess Cat Smith made him famous. Jimmy, I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm just not like, I'm just going through it today. I'm going through it today. It has nothing to do with YouTube. I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I'm going through it with another situation, like in real life, and I need to try my best to get through that. I'm trying to keep this man from snatching my phone out of my hands. I'm going through it, y'all. But I just wanted to say really quick. No, and Jimmy, you can stop that shit right now because I'm scared of nobody. I'm scared of not one motherfucker. I just don't have that much time right now. I just wanted to come on really quick to say, don't nobody run me. Nobody controls me. Nobody has any right to tell me where I can and cannot go or who the fuck I can and cannot talk to. You see how that ended up for Jimmy and I, right? Jimmy, shut up, dude. Get over it. See, look, even being on a live, you come over here to address me. It's pathetic, Jimmy. It's pathetic. Stop. I'm gonna need you to pull yourself together and get over it.